You are happy. All of things. Malala, malala.
Awesome.
You are happy. Con này nhắm nó cũng rùa.
Mấy cô con đấy nha.
God is on our side.
We apply the lesson from the heart.
Oh, is that right? Thank you. What you?
It's enough.
That's good.
You better get one copy. I mean that can go make up.
Thì lý bàn thật ra đấy. Hands up.
Getting close.
Yeah, they give you 2 minutes.
Make sure pick one leader each group to report.
It's okay.
Okay, time's up. So let's. You all need a little bit more time. We got 1 minute. Actually, you got 10 words. Awesome. Let's see. Group.
One.
Let's see. One. Group one is right here, right?
Are we good one?
Are we one?
Yeah. 2, 3.
Oh, go for it.
Oh, one over here. I'm sorry. I'm getting old. I have a little senior moment. Okay, group one. Let's report and speak loudly.
Okay.
What your word is. And listen. Hold on. So when he report, check your word to see what's similar. Okay? Because I know there will be similar, maybe the same.
Yeah.
If I say my word, you can change it. No?
So,
But we got that before you. Listen, sir.
okay. But the whole exercise is to see what the whole team thinks alike and what all if you're working together so long, you're just like, have you heard the saying, husband and wife when they married for 30 years, 40 years, they all look alike and they think alike. they think alike, they do things sometimes. That's what I thought. Why are you doing what I thought? You know, so when you work together so long, you understand each other and you're gonna come up word that's probably similar. So let's just go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, we have first was it encourage, yeah, and be kindness, love other, consistent, and commitment, and be faithful, and listening, and appreciate, and help each other. And another one,
You black it?
demand.
No demand.
Demand.
No demand.
No demand.
No demand. Okay. I like the pass to me on what you said because I'm building that. So appreciate. Can you give him an applause? Second group.
Okay.
So how many words that you have that he's already mentioned?
About 5.
Change it.
It is. No, we can't change it. That's what is on our list.
Yeah, so you all think alike.
Think alike, yeah.
Sing like better.
There you go.
Okay, we have encourage, kind, nice, willingness, helpful, commitment, good, smart, talent, awesome, wonderful, appreciate. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Give her a applause. Now, did you work together or you just work on that one?
No, she on her own.
Group 3. So how many words that you just heard that have on your list?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 also,
Same,
okay.
no?
Okay, encouragement.
Mhm.
Yeah, can do.
Yes,
And be alright.
okay,
You are good.
okay.
Faith, kindness, friendly, teamwork, respect, and together we can do anything.
He's stress on together. We can do all things. You probably heard the sermon title is going to be today. So, where you want to go to eat? All right. Okay. All right. Did you start hearing the similarity?
Yeah.
The word that's coming out, and I'm so proud to hear the word like that because you guys have bonded. They have bonding together and start. This is what it's all about. There's a song, a Cambodian song. We in one family.
We are
We are one. Yeah. Okay, I'm excited to hear from the youth here. Okay, let's see what you got. How many words that you just heard that was on your list? 0. Okay.
All folks think the same thing.
Remember, you have word, attitude, behavior can be heart builders. Okay, so what is the word that are going to help to be heart builders? All right, let's see. Listen carefully here. None of them. Really?
Okay.
All right.
Determination, dedication, assist, support, benefit, guide, hope, contribute, render, open-minded, and collaboration.
So what I'm hearing that when you start building this church, you're gonna have to take one of each to be in your team because they think different. They have their way of. But all they said there is all the right word for heart builders. Okay, so for heart builders, those are the right word, but they put it in their own way of like cooperation, working together, those type of thing.
Yeah.
Those are the good word. So when you build a church, cannot be just an adult. Okay, think about the youth as well. So you have to bring them in as part of the team because they will want to see their classroom, their the designs, that they might have something else different, that they might want to give you some input, and make sure you all listen. Because if you don't listen, you and I will probably want to live another 50 years. Okay? They are coming from behind us, so they will be the one, so you're going to have to listen. About another 50 years, so I'm not really sure where I'm at. I know for sure. Just kidding. I know for sure I'm with the Lord. With that said, the last group. How many that has on your list?
Of that?
Oh, probably about 5.
5, okay, all right. So Mark, you've been nominated to be the leader here? Okay.
Ours are more like phrases, they're not just words, they're phrases, and y'all probably want to take notes. So, okay. Number 1 is thank you.
Thank you.
Great job. You look nice. You're kind. We're going to have a great day.
All right.
I love you. I
Oh.
appreciate you.
Mm.
You are awesome.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, man. You know, this summer I went. The senior pastor and his wife went to Cambodia with me from Fellowship of the Nation. We have about 1,000 members, and his wife had never gone to Cambodia before. In fact, she's scared of a third world country. It's just not comfortable, and I don't blame her. But she went there in Cambodia the entire 2 weeks. She got so emotional, it just break down all the time. We went to a really, really remote area. You know, we went to so deep in a place that a lot of people wouldn't go, and we saw people how they live, and she just broke down. And the word that she's used, you know, to the stranger there is, I love you. I love you. I love you. And she was just using that words quite often. Because it hit her so hard. She saw the people that lived there. It's just like, this is 21st century, and people still live like that in Cambodia. And so she started showing, she's actually wrote a very long article when she came back. Very long. And she said, she's actually hit herself, said, I am a spoiled brat American. Now I'm seeing it, how other things. You know, we all here are so blessed. She was so scared to go to a squat's restroom. She, you know, like, what is this? You know, she's so scared. And she never been like that before. And we went to a really remote area, and lady is very hard, including my wife. My wife, probably a while, she had never actually stepped out of the car and walked in the mud for so long. And the lady scared the most is the restroom, don't have restroom. So we went to that place, of course no restroom. We stopped the car and we walked almost 5 miles to that village, carrying stuff. And but I'll tell you what, that's from the heart for sure. You can't do something like that. Now, after she came back, she said, well, I'm not going to do it again. Well, God continued to call her back. You know, so when God calls you, you can't run away. You may say, I'm not going to do it. But just like in Philippines, she went the first year, not going to be back again. The second year, she's there. The third year, she's there. So anyway, so all the word I just heard, great words to build each other up, especially when you're doing church building. Your members, your youth, they all need that encouragement. There will be a stress time that you tend to going into the heartbreaker word. Okay, we're going to go to the next section for the heartbreaker word. But I'm going to put some of the words that I listed from hearing all the many things. So, own, serious, grateful, I heard that. I didn't hear about
Good mouth.
good mouth. Well, but I think you guys hit it. Some of the phrases, you know, encourages. Talk good about people, okay? Talk good about them. I think maybe one more. Let me see. Yeah. So, when you have issue, các bạn ở hiện sẽ confront the issue there.
Yeah,
Okay?
exactly.
You need to sort that out. When you have issue, don't talk behind that person, okay? When you have issue within the congregation, don't just talk outside and, that's not good. We do not like confront issue. But if you do confront issue as a group together, you build each other up. Okay? You will build each other up. But if you don't, guess what? It's going to be messed up. You leave that issue unresolved. And making assumption. Mark, and you can help me out what assumption really means. That's really bad. If you assume something, you're going to be in trouble because you don't know for sure. So don't assume. So positive, genuine, empathic, considerate, energetic, encouragers, that's you are a believer, self-controlled, listener, engaged, emotional builder. Emotional builder. I'm going to touch base on that a little bit. When you see people, you already mentioned something about encouraging and talking about emotional builders. A lot of us come to church maybe having problem at home, okay? You may having a problem with your son, your daughter, your wife, your husband, but you're coming here to kind of getting away from that. And the person walking in didn't smile, kind of like down, and if you see that, you need to talk to that brother and sister in Christ. Say, what's going on? Are you okay? It's going to be a good day. You know, we love you. Because you have no idea what that person having an issue at home or at work. Okay? There's people having problem at work also. Or maybe people having problem with relationship. For the youth, maybe her boyfriend or his girlfriend
Broke up.
maybe didn't talk to her or him or didn't respond to text or said something in a chat snap that just not right and come to church, just coming to church, you know, those they coming in with the emotion or with some issue, and so you need to say, are you okay, son? Are you okay, honey? Love you. Yeah, love you, I love you. You know? Hey, that is what it's all about, is being able to recognize as a leader, the heart of servant leader need to recognize that everybody may not look rosy and may not having all good day every day, and you need to encourage them. What other word that you feel like you want me to expand a little bit?
Confront issue.
Huh? Yeah, sympathy, feel considerate, and be considerate, and pity, and
Concern.
yeah, concern.
សំដានចិត្តភាសាខ្មែរ
Yeah, សន្តានិកចិត្ត មានហ្នឹងហើយ empathic is very big word, but it's basically you need to really be considerate to your neighbor, your brother and sister.
ខ្មែរយើងថាខ្លាចអា confront issue ហ្នឹងវាចំពោះខ្មែរយើង that's a lot of issue ខ្លាចគេមិនពេញចិត្តឬក៏ខ្លាចគេ
ខ្លាចចិត្តគេ
yeah
ខ្លាចគេអន់ចិត្តបាទខ្លាចគេនិយាយដើម
ខ្លាចគេខឹង
ខ្លាចគេខឹងសូត្រងំទៅសុខខ្លួនឯងមិនយ៉ាងអត់ទេ isolate បណ្ដោយ
I think the big
so we talk a little bit about that confronting issue. That's Cambodian culture. They don't like to be confrontation. They are very they're not aggressive. They're more passive. And so
that kind of reflect back to the old faith that where we come from.
sure. We've been living under oppressed government so long, particularly our generation. That's why. So we're not open-minded. Somebody said open-minded, and somebody we are not really want to just expand that and having a good positive conversation. There's a real big topic on that by itself. Positive and productive conversation. That may be later, maybe next year. But we'll talk about productive conversation and positive conversation when we confront issue. People, when having issue, they don't know how to be productive in that conversation, and they don't know how to do. They don't do a positive conversation. Is going to be.
confront the mostly Cambodian that you incur with that. If you not confront it, that person keep do the bad thing,
Yes.
worse and worse.
And worse and
But
worse.
when you confront it, they cannot take it.
Yes.
Most of them they cannot take. They don't want to take it.
Yeah, they can take
That's a
it
problem.
because why they cannot take it?
Because the way we confront a person, the way we confront a person, not with love. Sometimes the attitude,
Yeah.
word.
Word.
We don't do it in love. We just do it like you are wrong.
Call you out.
Call you out.
There you go. Did we just said a while ago, don't call people out when we're doing an issue?
Because they get too old.
They got too old. They don't want to do it. Okay. All right. I'm older than you. I have more wisdom than you. Don't tell me what to do. I'm smarter than you. Believe me, I've been there. I've been there. But yes, please open your mind. Look at the kids. The youth just told you a while ago. None of our word is the same as yours.
same meaning.
Open mind.
They was bolded. They just want you to know. I'm thinking different than yours. All right? So you listen.
Listen is problem.
Oh, listen is a problem. What James said. James said, quick to listen,
Slow to talk.
slow to speak.
Most people, you think they listen, but they don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard. Yeah. What yes it mean? Didn't know, didn't understand. But the head is nodding so fast. Yeah.
មានរឿងហ្នឹងដែរ
Well,
You understand do that yeah ដល់ទៅធ្វើខុសទាំងអស់
there you go. Well,
So what the word own explains it what
owns. Okay. All right. Own. You know, when you do things, you cannot be own just yourself. Okay. Building things, building heart. As a heart builder, you need to lead them to take ownership. It's not your project. It's not Daniel's project. It's everybody's project. You all need to take ownership. Okay? So, own. In here, you need to take it. This church is not belong to Pastor Sawan. This church is not belong to Pastor Law. Everybody owns it.
So this company owned by employee.
Yeah, there you go. Christ is in the center of it. Okay? Christ. So own. A good leader will writing a scope of work, and then start delegating that scope. I'm going to delegate it to you. Can you take, brother, what's your name again? Sokun. Sokun, I need you to take the lead on this task. Get the fence built.
Playground bill.
And make it like, put gold on it. Just kidding.
Exactly.
Now you're not going to own that. And I say, take gold on it. No. But if you say, okay, we're going to try to work together and build a fence. You take ownership. Brother Daniel is sit at the back. He getting all other people working on other things. That's what it means. When you talk to each other and when you take ownership of something, what is that person's do?
Responsibility.
Responsible for it. And we'll go after it extra mile. When you take ownership of something, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. So learn how to lead people to take ownership of something that need to be done in that project. Because there's a lot of people having a hard time that it's going to be do it by myself. I'm going to do it. I can do it. I can do it. Sooner or later, that person fail miserably.
Tired.
Because too much I. It's too much I. I can do it all. I can do it all. Too much I and it's fail. Didn't allow other people to take ownership. That's what it means, own. Now, serious is something else that I didn't hear people talk about. Seriousness is important in leadership and building it, commit. And when you commit to do something, be serious. You know, if you continue to say, I'm going to be serious on getting this job done, 2 weeks turn into 2 years.
You're not serious.
That's no good. That's no good. No good.
No good.
That's it.
Yeah.
Your word is no more worthless. Okay, so be serious. And as a leader, also be serious in everything you do. And take passion in each task and commit to get things done.
It's serious and consistent. Not
Be
just,
consistent.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
thơ này hay phân stúc. Ôi thơ này kia đây, ôi thơ này kia đó.
จับខ្មែរគេហៅថាចាប់
กระดาษ
ចាប់នេះចាប់នោះបាទដូចក្តាមដាក់ចង្អេដូចក្តាមដាក់ចង្អេយើងវារត់ពេញអស់ហើយមិនមានតែឃើញក្តាមតែភ្នែកវាពេលយើងដាក់ក្តាមនៅហ្នឹងភ្នែកវាវិទ្យា
Nên với nó camera.
ចាំយកចាប់ក្តាមមួយមកទៅទិញ HB Blue ហ្នឹងយកមកដាក់លើតុហ្នឹងចាំភ្នែកវា
Nên với nó camera chứ.
តែវាបែរទៅចឹង
Chuyện cái này chuyện quá.
បាទអានោះជំវិញច្បងភ្នែកវាចុះហើយយើងនឹងធ្វើការដូចភ្នែកក្តាមអញ្ចឹងមួយយ៉ាងហើយទៅរ៉ៃរ so sorry Mark got some Cambodian joke here a little bit analogies basically I'm talking about the crop eyes if you get Cambodian saying or at least my analogy is that when you put crop on the table
everywhere.
The eye is going like this everywhere and that if you do things like that you're not getting anything done. It's not serious. You're just like wandering around, okay? Any other word?
Vâng, nó camera nhiều lúc hết nè, cho camera ngoa vào.
Okay, so well, everybody did a good job on this first break session. I know you probably want to have a restroom break a little bit, maybe. All right. The next breakout, it will be the opposite of heart builders would be heartbreaker. The same group. 10 word, okay? So same group, 10 words. It'll be find the word heartbreaker, okay? Heartbreaker. And the whole exercise is about to get you think, okay, should I go to the heartbreakers or should I stay with the heart builders? And you know why we should stay with the heartbreak builder, but because we are the center, we tend to have that heartbreaker words. So let's get it out. 10 words. Okay, let's take a break, 10 minutes, and really need to come back because we have only 1 more hour to go. There you go.
Chế chọn này chế tùng ở của ở chế và sử dụng không phải chế nhổ I call
Kenapa, bro?